Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to a stream of this empty, inconspicuous folder called Hello, which is called Hello because I have no idea. To stream generals, I have to stream the entire monitor because streaming old games has to be painful. But anyway, hello. I'm here, streaming from a new location. So yeah, I thought I'd just as a test, I thought I'd start a stream and see about doing some General Zero Hour. Last time I swore to never ever stream again. No, that's a bit exaggerated, but last time I kind of gave up on Zero Hour. I was doing the Generals Challenge as a bit of a send-off and well, let's just say the game crashed for the umpteenth time after a very punishing China campaign, and I decided maybe, just maybe, I don't really want to play this game. Maybe I just want to move on to the games that were actually optimized for modern systems somewhat. But here we are again, because it's a test stream, so we don't really care if everything goes wrong. Let me just check. Send the link to a few people. I'm probably not gonna make this very public right now, but it would be awkward if it started recording the wrong monitor and you saw all my private chats. Even though the streamer mode is supposed to be hiding all that stuff. Anyways, so to get to the point my scattered brain was getting to, we are going to attempt to do the Generals Challenge again. I was mostly going to show it because I wanted to let you hear the silly voices and see the ridiculous bases. So this is what we're gonna do. I am not going to hurt myself again by playing this on hard or medium. You know I can do it. I did the campaigns on hard. There's nothing for me to prove here. I'm not going to torture myself just for the sake of showing this mode. So I'm gonna play it on easy just to show you the silliness of it. I've done the whole song and dance. General Alexander has a weird picture, but she's the most overpowered general against the AI, but apparently really bad against players.
Super weapons.
Yes, super weapons.
General Alexander versus General Kwai.
Don't challenge my tanks, General. You will lose. This area was once fertile farmland. Soon your blood will make it fertile again.
Fertile.
Soon we will remove you from our lands.
Made in the US.
So, gonna see how good or bad this will go. I'm a bit out of practice with streaming, but I should still be able to do it.
Always ready. Bring on the scaffolding. All finished. What's the story? On the job.
Hey there, Clive. Welcome to the stream, and good to hear. The microphone is kind of positioned differently now. It's to my left instead of to my right. Let me know if it's not ear-blastingly loud and if you can hear the game and all
Make
that.
some improvements. Laying the foundation. Good area. Yeah, more projects. Laying the foundation.
It's quiet out there, General. There must be a lot of tanks rolling towards your base, don't you think?
But yeah, so the main appeal of this mode is to have specialized generals. It is very loud. Maybe I need to... Should I dial both back? What do you think? I don't want to blast anyone's ears out.
Improvements. Good area. Have a job for me? Any more projects? Going up.
Alright, so you can see the hello folder again. The very unsuspicious folder. Let's see here. Alright, rebalancing has occurred. Let me know how this sounds. Game is quieter. I'm quieter. Game is quieter. Or should be, at least. More quiet? Can you make a superlative of quiet like that?
Upgrade complete.
I don't know. I don't speak English. I'm just reading from a teleprompter.
Good area. Any more projects? Laying the foundation. Made in the US of A.
Made in the US of A. As you know, 90% of my commentary during these games is just repeating what the characters say. Better? Okay, good.
Build more tanks.
So this guy's personality is tanks, as you may have guessed.
Any more projects? Yeah. All finished. Good area.
I will try to resist making tanks a lot jokes for most of the stream.
Laying the foundation.
Because I will hopefully actually win soon. Let's see. What do we need to start turtling with the particle cannons? We still need a strategy center. Not so good a strategy. For that we need an airfield or a war factory. I guess we can
Upgrade
build
complete.
a war factory.
Going up. New construction.
I guess we should, if the game doesn't crash and generally just makes my life worse,
Any more projects?
then I might have to do another general just to let you see the super weapons general.
Build.
I recall her battle being like pretty awful. She has like 5 particle cannons.
Build your war factories,
No
General.
construction.
They still will
Have a
not
job for
produce
me.
tanks capable of stopping mine.
Alright, strategy center, right here.
On the job.
Your supply pile looks low.
You're now in the middle of a 2-minute ad, thanks Twitch. Ah, that's awesome. We love Twitch's ad implementation, it's so good. Nothing wrong with it. So yeah, one thing I've noticed about the internet in this place, aside from the fact that it's just not the fastest, it's also slightly
Come,
unstable.
General. I hope your defenses are up.
I also hope my defenses are up.
What's the mission, sir? Yeah. Bring on the scaffolding. Always prepared. What's the mission, sir? Special forces here.
Got my missile launcher right I'll fire at anything.
Always ready.
But yeah, I'm mostly just here to let you hear the silly voices and all that, so I'm
All finished.
not gonna worry too much about doing intelligent strategy. I'm just gonna chat and show this and just generally, because generally.
Projects.
But one thing I've noticed with these games as well
This
is
is the part of the battle I enjoy the most. The part just before I finish off my enemy.
you haven't even attacked yet, Tank Boy. But anyway, he made me lose my train of thought, my tank of thought even.
I'll build anyway. Want to make some improvements?
You're back from the longest ad you've ever seen on Twitch. You didn't miss much. The tank man keeps making tank jokes and I'm just repeating
Have a job for me?
stuff.
We've breached your defenses, General. Now your factories will begin to fall.
Ah yes, very breached, very breached. Look at how breached my defenses are. I guess maybe that line trips. Maybe you're supposed to defend this line technically, because that's how they designed it, but also I don't care.
Run in fear, General. Soon, you'll wish you had.
Want to make some improvements?
But yeah, there's one reason why the super weapons general is fun is because you can just kind of keep building particle cannons
My
to have.
forces are at your door, General.
Sorry, I can't build there. Good area.
Tanks, move
Have a
faster
job for me?
before our opponent considers an actual attack.
Nyahahaha. Nyahaha! You found me.
Yeah. foundation.
I'm getting impatient. I should have maybe built another supply drop zone or something.
The delivery, General? Getting to work. Make my own road. Made in the U.S. of A.
But yeah, it's nice to stream again. I do like just
Dragon
sitting
marches
here
through your
and
puny
talking.
defenses.
That's what I'm good at.
Any more?
That particle cannon will never live to fire on me.
See, I do like how many things they can respond to in the General's Challenge as well. They have like unique lines for so many circumstances. They try to make these people into like actual characters, I suppose.
Time to construct more defenses.
I guess lack of character was something they people might have criticized. Yes, can I talk now? Okay, so I think lack of personality is something that might have been criticized about generals. Oh, by the way, what was the longest ad on Twitch for? I'm kind of curious.
Going up.
I fear this will end you, General.
This guy is just gonna go off into the
Upgrade
distance.
complete.
Various movies in languages you don't understand. I see.
Ah, my tanks are almost in range of your base. This should be over soon.
Alright.
Thank you for inviting us into your base, General.
Upgrading the new supply lines.
But yeah, as you can see, like these cannons, these Patriot systems are kind of ridiculous. Just EMPing down the tanks. Hey there, Lily. Welcome to the stream as well. As you can see, I have decided to
Ready.
backpedal on giving up on this game, and I am trying once again to do the General's Challenge.
Can you feel the thunderous song of approaching armor, General?
What's the story?
This guy is a bit too excited about his tanks, to be honest. It's a bit creepy.
Sounds good. Keep him busy.
He spends his nights listening to
Your tactics amuse me, General.
yes, likewise. He spent his night listening to like Emperor Tank ASMR. He's been like he just keeps listening to that like. This will be over soon. I am big. I bet he especially likes that line. Sorry, this is awful commentary.
I'll build anywhere.
Tiberian Insurrection. Did I do that one? I might have started on that one.
All finished.
I think I might have, but it was too hard or something.
Are you protecting your flanks, General? Why don't we have a look?
Also, I spent like a few weeks not streaming and my commentary quality just dips down to nothing. Not that it was ever good to begin with, I have no illusions about that, but I'm just ha 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 ha. Funny voice lines.
Enjoy the rest, General. Soon the attacks will begin again.
It's a big standalone mod for Tiberian Storm with its own campaigns and units and everything. I think I might have played... I've played one or two of those. But I might not have.
Have a job for me.
Alright, I think I played one of them and I played a few of them. Maybe not that one, but I might have. I think I did. I'm glad to hear it's enjoyable
Sounds
though.
good.
Particle cannon ready.
Are you impressed with the modifications to my tanks, General?
I guess I could build more.
We're awaiting
But
your
I am already
response,
building more
General.
particle cannons.
But I'm beginning to wonder if it will ever come.
Can't
Yes,
do that.
I wondered that myself sometimes. So let's.
Can't do that. Ooh, can't do that. laying the foundation. Yeah? That one's done.
Okay, we have 4 particle cannons, which is usually enough to grind down the enemy, but maybe I'll build one more.
Ooh, can't do that. Can't build this, sir. Sorry, I can't build this.
I guess like it's a bit risky to build it so close to the line of defense, but also...
Armor? Crush them.
Sorry, I can't build it. Let's find a better place. Let's find a better place. Let's find a better place.
Okay,
Bring
I
on
have
the
stopped
scaffolding.
carrying.
Always ready. Going up. Clocked in.
But yeah, is the insurrection mod the really punishingly difficult one, or am I just imagining that?
Have a job for me.
Because I feel like I played a mod that was really high quality, but also torturously difficult.
Particle cannon ready.
That one's done. On the job.
That is fair. I am asking someone who has actual skill,
Yeah.
which makes the frame of reference a bit harder, because I am not good at these games.
Filled with tanks. My tanks.
Thanks for clarifying. I was wondering if they would be my tanks instead.
Just for you, General.
Any more projects?
But I probably played it on hard as well, because I completely lack skill. I have a lot of misplaced pride. Alright. So... sensible first target would be to grind down the command center, which is... he's just gonna rebuild, but I'm just
Particle cannon ready.
I'm just gonna harass him a little bit because it's funny. Let's see. Okay, now, okay, that's the command center. Okay, thank you. My brain definitely works. Don't worry about it.
Will not defeat us, General. How much longer can you survive such losses, General? Perhaps it is time to consider surrender.
Like, I'm
Destroyed
lasering.
my command center. I am impressed, General. Few survived this long.
Particle cannon activated. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
You dare attack my war factory? All forces, remove this pest.
Okay, well that was funny.
Have a job for me? Wanna make some improvements?
Nice base, General. Care to surrender it?
Always ready.
That was like a 5 out of 10 on the trash talk scale.
What's the story? On the job.
Particle cannon ready.
Oh, he hasn't even started rebuilding his command center yet. Did I just cripple him, or is the AI
Upgrade
just
complete.
incredibly dumb on this
Tanks amass in
difficulty?
our base, preparing for the final assault. Will your defenses hold this time?
Okay,
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
This spells your doom, General.
it would be nice if we could just kind of skip to The particle cannons all being done, but yeah, this is how each of these battles are gonna go, because we just want to laugh at the funny general man. Oh right, Gatling cannons.
Unit, so you destroyed my barracks. So be it. Now I will destroy yours.
Oh, do they just not rebuild their command centers on easy?
We'll rebuild that war factory. Soon the tanks will again flow to your base like water.
Oh, I have a lot of money, by the way. Should probably build something.
We're in your base, General. Your defenses were inadequate.
Where are you in my base exactly?
Bucket up. Always ready. Good area.
But yeah, of course, the guy we're all waiting for is Dr. Thrax, and I'm not sure if we actually fight him in this
Soon my tanks will end your
version of the General's Challenge, because they kind of make it they kind of set it up so you fight specific characters depending on which one you are. First, you get one that's supposed to be easy for you, which makes sense, right? I have EMP defenses, and he only has tanks, and they build it up to be harder for your specific general. Or that's the concept, I believe. Alright. Still not rebuilding anything. Okay.
Particle cannon activated.
Alright. I mean,
You
what?
cannot believe your luck will hold out much longer, can you, General?
Particle cannon activated. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Alright, the Internet Center. One of China's most powerful buildings. That's where they post the funny memes.
The Iron Dragon marches through your puny defenses.
Do these guys have some kind of surrender clause? Because it would be nice if it didn't make me destroy every individual building. Like, I really appreciate Command and Conquer
Quiet out
games.
there, General. There must be a lot of tanks rolling towards your base, don't you think?
I really appreciate Command and Conquer games that don't make you literally kill every individual enemy, but rather just have the enemy sell everything or surrender when they are in an unwinnable position. Which he already is at this point, but...
Particle cannon activated.
Oh my gosh, he's building something! I mean, it's not the right thing to build,
Tanks
but...
have given you a momentary advantage, General. But you won't maintain it. I fear this will end you, General.
Got room for 5. Come on in. Oh, be careful now. Looks like a good run.
Yeah, there's no power, so... Just gonna ride right into the base and laugh.
Oh, be careful now. Looks like a good run. Let's go for it. Break it loose.
Tanks! Build more tanks!
Particle cannon activated.
I guess technically speaking I would need to ruin all
Oh yeah.
construction vehicles
Whoa.
to call it a win, but... There's absolutely no way he's getting out of this situation.
Can you feel the thunderous song of approaching armor, General?
Be careful now. Chew on these.
It's kind of... I feel like some of the generals have funnier lines.
Lift it up.
Because he's just kind of like, he isn't even making funny comments because he's losing. Okay, there we go.
You are victorious.
You may have defeated my tanks, General, but the Tigress will crush you like an insect.
So this is interesting. He's the only one who alludes to this, but there's actually a final boss that's not a general you can actually pick. And she is the Tigress. And we will see her when we get there. Who next?
General Alexander versus General Granger.
Come on, General. I'll show you the meaning of death from above.
Oh, right, it's the airplane guy.
This area is under the control of Air Force General Malcolm Granger. Withdraw now, or prepare to be bombed back to the Stone Age. General, you're no match for me. I own the skies.
So similarly, this guy is,
Watch the skies, General. We're gonna put on an air show.
Let's give him an air show.
Want to see it again?
What's the story? On the job.
So yeah, this guy is the aerial general, and he's another one my general is strong against. Because what happens to an airplane when it gets hit with EMP?
Yeah.
Instant crash. He's possibly even weaker than the tank general. Because at least the tanks stand there uselessly for a few seconds. The planes just go right to the ground.
That one's done.
I guess I like the diagonal placement. Very aesthetically pleasing. Very good. Very... Definitely not painful to watch at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to set up a lot of anti-air quickly with this guy.
Ready.
Because
Going up.
if you don't have the means to deal with
On the job.
aerial units, he does become a bit of a problem.
Don't
I
worry,
recall
General.
him...
This is just the quiet before the storm.
I recall him being pretty hard to deal with as the GLA generals, because they're never that good with air or anti-air, for that matter. They don't really have any proper air units themselves, do they?
All finished.
I think he does comment, this guy, if you make a lot of anti-air units,
Bring on
anti-air
scaffolding.
defenses.
Upgrade complete.
All finished.
I even recall the line, it's something like, that's a lot of anti-air, General, is it enough to calm the fear, or something like that. If it's exactly like that, I deserve like 5 memory brownie points.
That one's done. Want to make some improvements?
Mm-hmm.
Bring on the scaffolding.
Out of resources, General? You want to borrow some?
That one's done. No
I will say that they all have good voice actors, the generals, which is, it's fun. It's fun to listen to them. I was a little sad that we didn't get to hear more funny voice lines from the tank general. He was just kind of going tank, 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 tank. And not really saying anything very funny for most of the time, but, you know.
All finished. Yeah.
I guess he is the tank general.
Going up.
Upgrade complete.
What's the mission, sir? Always prepared. Laying the foundation. What's the mission, sir?
Now I have to do them all diagonally, or it's not good enough.
On the job. Have a job for me.
I realize it's insanely useless to be placing them like this, but like I am committed now. Okay, that one is close. Okay, I'm gonna
Scaffolding.
pretend I'm not
A
seeing
lot
it.
of anti-air, General. Think it'll be enough to calm the fear?
He set the thing. He set the thing.
Need a point, man? Meet your new owner. Special Forces here. We'll take it from here. Clocked in. That one's done. Made in the U.S. of A.
There's nothing more American than stealing random oil derricks.
Laying the foundation. Bring on the scaffolding. The building is captured, sir.
The building is captured, sir. Yeah, but the thing is, the problem is anti-air.
Here I come.
Okay, he's coming. unfortunate.
Let's build. Any more projects?
The problem is anti-air, unless you have really fast anti-air like the Chinese factions. You can.
From above.
Okay. Yeah, unless you have.
Enjoying the shock and awe, General.
Okay. Unless you have really fast anti-air like the Gatling guns. Planes can usually get some hit and run damage in, as you can see here. So that's
Hey,
the.
General, you ever seen a raptor up close?
Laying the foundation.
Well, he is saying a lot of funny voice lines at least. Well, funny. Funny is a big word.
Build. Army's elite. Yeah. Bring on the scaffolding. Want to make some.
Guess it's about time to start doing our super weapon thing, right?
Going up.
I think aircraft are slightly too good in nearly every CNC game. It's kind of wild. True.
They're attacking our base.
Well, we're gonna lose that oil derrick, and I'm not gonna care.
Unit lost.
Yeah, I think the locations are pretty cool. Like, you have to attack him in his little mountain base, which makes a lot of sense, like having this mountain valley for an airplane general and all that. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, of course, what I'm really waiting for is the GLA generals, because they are, like, comically evil.
Clocked in. That one's done.
The original game, rushing Apache is not as normal, and tips on you spam Orca bombers. Yeah, I remember that. And in the modern games, there's usually an aircraft with no ammo limit that can just stay in the air forever. Yeah, there's even one in Red Alert 3. I recall playing a match with a friend, and I would just build like the Rising Sun helicopter in that and spam them, and made my friends never want to play the game again. Sorry.
Made in the U.S. of A.
Yeah, the Tengu, that's the one.
That one's done.
Do this, and the Emperor will be pleased.
Let's get to work. Always ready. Bring on the scaffolding. What's the story? Always ready. New construction.
But yeah, that was a Red Alert 3 is silly, but it's the good kind of silly. You know, my brother gave me a mug with that famous quote from Tim Curry as one of Russia's generals. Like, I'm escaping to the last place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space, you know that one. That is like a famous line because it's so absolutely perfect. The entire game is just extremely funny. It's just ham all the way.
On the job.
Yeah, but I like everything in Red Alert 3. Like, I don't know if it's a very good strategic game, but the presentation is so fun.
Any more projects? New construction.
Wait, you didn't say anything about the particle uplink cannon, Mr. Plane Man. Why aren't you doing a funny voice line like, my airplanes will... I don't know. I couldn't think of a good plane joke.
Anti-air, General.
Good area.
He did comment on the anti-air again, which is like, yes, you're the air general. I'm building anti-air. Is there a logic error here? Only big imbalance is the cryocopter because it comes out a bit too early. I see. I don't really recall. I'm pretty bad at analyzing games with so many moving parts, I guess, unless I really sit down and have a good think about it. And you know, thinking is not my strong suit most of the time.
Bring on the scaffolding.
But I do remember it being a good game. Fun. Just good old classic Command and Conquer fun, which is more than we can say for the fourth game, I suppose. The only thing I started playing CNC4, and the only things I remember are that Kane was in it, and that there was like a weird faction choice after the first mission or two,
Can't build this.
and that there was a unit who kept saying "man" after every line she said. That's like that's what I recall. I don't know why that stuck out to me so much.
Laying the foundation. New construction. Let's build.
Or was that one in CNC3? She might have been in CNC3 actually.
Construction. Sounds good.
I'm not
Upgrade
sure.
Complete.
But yes, I remember that.
You're not stealing my supplies, are you, General? Taking over our oil derricks. Rangers, get out there and take them back.
Why is he saying that? I'm not, like, these are my oil derricks. You watch the cinematics on YouTube. I see. I played a few missions of it, and I got annoyed. I don't think it was, I thought it was especially bad. I just thought it was boring, which is arguably worse. Because a game that's bad can be entertaining in its own right, but nothing can save a game that's boring. But yes, at least Kane is in it, and Kane is cool. And bald. We like Kane.
Sorry, I can't build there. Have a job for me? Good area.
It's also extremely sad that Generals 2 got cancelled. I mean, EA was trying to make it into some kind of mobile game, so whether it would have been good or not, only God knows, but I still would have liked to see it happen. I don't know. It was very not good. True, but
Any more projects?
you know,
Have a job for me?
when the question is between a bad thing existing or not existing, I still prefer that it exists. As strange as that may sound.
Search and destroy.
That one's done.
Alright, it's turtle time. Look at this absolute mess of a base. It's a good thing we're playing on easy, because, yeah.
Upgrade complete.
It's pretty much on the level of CNC4. That bad, huh? I think I never had the opportunity to try it.
Particle cannon ready.
I wonder if there's some way to still access it. That would be nice, but, you know.
That one's done. Laying the foundation.
Yeah, if I wanted to end this marathon on like the revival, what's understood to be like the most proper revival of this French series? Is it like Grey Goo?
Unit lost.
Because I recall Grey Goo, which is not the greatest name for a game we've ever seen. I think that's probably in the box with The Sexy Brutal for being a game that's probably very good, but kind of getting in its own way with its name. But yeah, Grey Goo, I think, is a spiritual successor. Oh right, I saw some news articles about that pop up as well. Well, if that one's good, let me know. But did you ever get to try Grey Goo? Stupidest sentence I've ever said, but it's actually what it's called, I think. So my apologies. You thought it was pretty good? I pretty much agree with that, yeah. Wait a minute, is this boy repairing this building? You can't be repairing the building.
It's time to pull the goalies. Everyone attack.
I have made him angry.
This is General Granger to aircraft carrier Olympia. Send reinforcements. Repeat, send reinforcements.
It somehow felt generic. I can kind of see that, yeah.
You'll regret destroying that airfield, General.
I think I finished the campaign of the first, which is the not the humans, but the alien guys. Like the first campaign you were recommended to do. I think I finished that. I started the human campaign, and I was just kind of like, alright, it's alright. You know, I didn't feel very strongly about it, but it also came to me at a sort of bad time in my life. You know how that happens sometimes. You know, something gets kind of marked by surrounding
Particle
events.
cannon ready.
So I don't feel that I gave the game the chance it really deserved.
All finished.
There are some other games that the Westwood devs worked on in some capacity. I might have to have a look at those as well then. Universe at War is pretty great. I might have to start taking some notes for which other games are worth looking at them. Because what I did for the Castlevania
Cannon activated.
Castlevania marathon was really look at some spiritual successors as well, like Ritual of the Night, right?
That's 2 of my airfields you've hit, General. I'm starting to get annoyed.
I think that's 3, but
Curse you, General. If you hit another airfield, I'll come for you personally.
see, I do like that he has unique lines for how many you've destroyed. He had a line for 1, 2, and 3. I wonder if he has a line for 4. Let's find out if he can. Yeah, I think his power's dead, so that airfield is going. See ya.
That's the last airfield you destroy today. Forces, target their command center.
Oh no, this one guy is going to destroy my command center.
What's the story?
I'm so spooked.
Want to make some improvements? Have a job
Particle
for me?
cannon ready.
So is this guy actually doing anything still, or what?
Particle cannon activated.
Bye-bye.
Ground forces, defend the airfields.
Alright, well that was extremely comical. Wait, was that a gosh darn WhatsApp noise? I might have my browser on, 1 second. Just gonna turn that off, just in case I have it open in the wrong tab. I have way too many tabs open, unbelievable. Okay. Oh no, I know I'm streaming the desktop. Just wasn't sure if the browser was on the right monitor. It was, but I wasn't gonna take the
Particle
risk.
cannon ready.
I wouldn't want you to see all the good, innocent Christian values happening on my other screens. Well, what's wrong with my selections? Has tabbing out just broken selections now? This is why you never tab out of a video game, especially a really old one.
Particle cannon ready. Particle
Okay, it
cannon
works, it works.
activated.
He's actually rebuilding his airfields, which is amusing, if nothing else. I guess maybe I should start building some funny Humvees to start doing some funny cleanup.
Ready.
Particle cannon
See, I knew
activated.
exactly where it was.
Particle cannon ready.
Buck it up.
Particle cannon activated.
He isn't really saying much anymore, is he? He's just run out of voice lines.
Buck it up. Buck it up. Humvee here. Buck it up.
But anyway, it does sincerely feel good to be streaming again.
How about a lift?
It's just, it's kind of fun to just kind of be able to talk about random stuff.
Buck it up. Got room for 5.
Let's build.
I've been, I recently started watching and completely finished the anime Little Witch Academia. I thought it was very cute and fun, and I'm kind of sad that it's over. It's especially sad in the context of knowing that the season ended like 6 years ago, so the odds of another season are not that great, and apparently they had planned one, but it got kind of dropped. So that's sad. But at least it didn't end on some kind of awful cliffhanger or whatever. It tells a nice self-contained story, so I'm at peace with that. Good anime, very cute. Akko is adorable, and that's about all I have to say about it. Lest I spoil stuff, but it is very funny.
Hiding in the village, huh? That's a coward's tactic, General. Stop hiding, General. Don't make me come and get you.
I'll build anywhere.
Get out of my airspace, General.
I'll build anywhere. Why do
The enemy's in our perimeter. All planes return to base. They're at the east gate. Defend the east side.
I'll dig them out.
Unit lost. Particle cannon ready. Particle cannon activated.
Okay, what else is there even to destroy here?
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Oh,
You are victorious.
after Michiru Shimada passed away, I don't think it's getting any more, yeah.
I guess it's time for me to go find a good airline job.
The voice line and the picture don't quite match here. Like he sounds kind of okay with losing in the voice line, but here he's like, "I'm gonna shoot you." But yeah, that is very tragic. Okay, oh yes,
Alexander.
yes, this is who we've been waiting for.
Dr. Thrax.
That button was covered with poison. You are already dead. Do not think I cannot see your spies flying over my base. Please, look all you wish, because this may be the last time you ever see my stronghold. As you can see, my defenses are impenetrable, and my toxic weapon systems will poison your troops long before they can reach me. Prepare to tell your three-eyed grandchildren of your defeat this day.
Okay, so yeah, this dude is kind of amazing. Dr. Thrax.
Let's get to work. Laying the foundation. Made in the U.S.
I hope
Sample is free.
the first sample is free. Yeah, he just makes jokes constantly, and it's like hilarious.
Sorry, I can't build it. Going up. What's the story? That one's done. Bring on the scaffolding. Clocked in.
I think he is kind of annoying to deal with for me because he is
Yeah.
very super weapons oriented, I think.
On the job.
Upgrade complete.
Which of you two is actually working on this?
Job for me. Let's build. Clocked in. All finished. Good area.
But yeah, he doesn't work with airplanes and he doesn't work with vehicles, so he's a bit harder to deal with. Well, he does work with vehicles, but less so. So he's gonna be a bit more annoying to deal with for my particular general, which is why he's the third in line.
Made in the U.S. of A.
Upgrade complete.
But yeah, we've been waiting for this man,
Laying the foundation.
and I want him to talk more. Come on, say some funny things.
Sorry, I can't build there. Let's find a better place. Any more projects?
Ah, that's right. Sit back and relax.
Construction?
Give my toxins more time to work.
On the job. Any more
I
projects?
see you.
Make some improvements.
Upgrade complete.
Let's build.
Yeah, you see how a Gatling cannon would be way better for.
If you wanted to.
Made in the U.S. of A. Always ready.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I think this guy is especially irritating if you're the China infantry general, because toxins don't do that much for tanks, but they are very, very troublesome for infantry.
Taste of my own medicine. So many defenses, General, and all useless.
Going up. What's the story?
Oh, I haven't even made extra helicopters yet. Chinooks. But yeah, aren't Studio Trigger the ones who made Little Witch Academia? Didn't they make Kill la Kill as well? I may have to look at that, though tonally it seems very, very different.
Clocked in. Any more projects? Have a job for me?
General? Time to brew another batch.
Time to brew another batch. You see what I mean? This guy is very funny.
What's the mission, sir? Special Forces here.
Will I be... Well, he just gain X2.
Take a new position.
Alright, well I'd be interested in checking
What's
it
the
out.
story? On the job.
Your base has grown
Army's
so
elite.
large.
I don't really know what Kill la Kill is actually about, to be honest. I just know that it looks
Have a job for
very
me?
well animated.
Every moment you delay, you die a little bit more.
It's a good line. Every moment you delay, you die a little bit more.
That one's done. Yeah. Need a point, man? Need a delivery, General? Always capture complete. Search and destroy. Take a new position. Need a point, man?
See, you can tell they are just right when the flesh falls off the bone. Maybe
When-
we'll consider a peace offering, huh? An antidote,
Always
perhaps.
prepare. On the go.
Your resource pile has grown small, General. I don't think you have enough to stop my next attack. Excellent.
Ooh, can't do that.
Give me back that oil, Derek. Don't you know petroleum is a key ingredient in my toxins?
Charge. Always ready.
Anthrax, it does a body bad.
It does.
Going up. Clocked in.
But yeah, this guy, like I said, is kind of infamous for his silly voice lines.
We have their building.
But like in a good way.
That one's done. What's the story? Always ready. I'll build anywhere.
Now it's basically just a waiting game until we get our particle cannons up and running.
You smell something? Huh?
Any more projects? Want to make some improvements? Bring on the scaffolding. What's the story? Made in the US of A.
You ever have the music just scream at you?
Bring on the scaffolding.
Like, rear! That just happened. Well, we got 3 particle cannons in production now.
Breathe in. That's it, and out. Again. Oh, yes. Feel better?
This guy is so unhinged, you know, that in the campaign, in the USA campaign, the GLA defects from him and helps the USA to kill him. That's how unhinged he is. Which I think is kind of funny. They're like, okay, we might be terrorists, but this guy, no, just no.
That one's done. Want to make some improvements? Any more projects? Any more projects? What up?
Good to the last drop.
Laying the foundation. Ooh, can't do that. Made in the
New
US
construction.
of A. That one's done. Bring on the scaffolding. Have a job for me? Sorry, I can't build it.
Yeah, he basically occupies this entire island here. In the top right.
A breather before our next attack.
A breather. Has he attacked at all? I mean, I think he's had some unit swap.
Metal is only a temporary barrier to my toxins.
I think he's attacked like in a small way a few times, but
All finished. Want to make some improvements? Sorry, I can't build it. On the job. Yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Going up. That one's done.
General, we have a clogged toxin nozzle. Give me a second to fix it.
okay. So now we wait for the particle cannons, and then it's
Humvee here.
just gonna be spam.
Come on in. Humvee here.
I hope it's not too boring to watch. I'm mostly just doing it to let you guys see and hear the intense silliness of all this.
That one's done.
Didn't feel right to call this game completely done without at
Upgrade
least showing a bit more of what was made for it. Because in spite of the game not running great on modern systems, it really doesn't sit right with me not to show all the work the developers put in.
Looks like a good run.
You will come for the toxin, but you'll stay because you're dead.
Come on in. Oh, be careful now.
What does it say about me that this game still makes me laugh after so many years?
Oh, be careful now.
Projects.
Break it loose. Ready for action.
Laying the
You will
foundation.
regret intruding on my experiments, General.
Bring on the scaffolding. Clocked in. Let's find a better place. Made in the US of A.
Army's elite.
Any more projects?
Humvee here. Oh, be careful now. How about a lift?
Any more projects?
Are you going to attack me, or are you afraid of what you might find at my base, huh?
Well, since he's so insistent, I think we're about ready to start attacking his base, in fact. Let's see, so command center is right here.
You cannot hope to clear my toxins with that particle beam, General. More victims, volunteers for my experiments.
Right, now one annoying thing is you need to wait up until the building's gone, because if not, the hole will remain and they'll easily rebuild the building.
Destroyed my command center. Well, I always hated my commanders anyway. Now, it is just you and me, General.
Particle cannon
He
activated.
does give it a positive spin, you have to appreciate his attitude.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Buck it up. Come on in. You want some of this? Buck it up.
Particle cannon ready.
How long can you hold your breath?
Got room for five. Buck it up. Rip it up.
Particle cannon activated.
Oh, what do you have against toxins, huh? Have you seen what they put in food these days?
See, that's not a really good line. Have you seen what they put in food these days?
Silent but deadly.
Okay, yeah, that one was just waiting to happen, I guess.
Ready for another chemistry lesson? So, you've made it across the river. Now the battle gets interesting.
Let's go for it. You want some of this? Come on. Keep the change. Chew on these. Got room for five.
Particle cannon ready. Unit lost.
I'll be here. Keep the change. Rip it up. Chew on these. How about a lift?
Toxin troopers, attack!
It should be fun.
Unit lost.
Come on in. Keep the change. Whoa! Let's go for it. Let's go.
Oh, I wonder if he's rebuilt his command center yet. Oh, he's building a Scud Storm. Not anymore.
Particle cannon activated.
Stay away from my Scud missiles. I'll give them to you when I'm ready.
No, I think I'll just destroy them, actually.
The suspense, it's killing you.
I'll be here. Oh, be careful now. Bug it up. Looks like a good run. Let's go.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah. Come on in. Bug it up. Looks like a good run. Oh, yeah. Break it loose. You want some of this? Got room for five.
Unit lost. Particle
Rip it
cannon
up.
ready.
Come on. Keep the change. Come on in. Looks like a good run. Keep the change. Break it
Here
loose.
we come, General, like a chemical spill.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Oh, yeah. Break it loose. Oh, be careful now.
Let's see here. Are there any important targets?
Particle cannon activated. Particle cannon ready.
I didn't need that anyway.
lift.
I didn't need that anyway.
Chew on these. Oh,
It is so hard to find a doctor these days who will make house calls. But Dr. Thrax still does.
come on in.
And every time he laughs, it's like this half cough. Voice actor had a good day, that's for sure.
This is fun. Got room for 5. Breaking loose. You want some of this?
Okay, let's see. What kind of critical targets are left here?
Particle cannon ready.
Oh, I guess that's a war factory. I guess that
Particle
counts as a
cannon
critical target.
activated.
Ah, there we go.
You are victorious. Unit lost.
Perhaps I shouldn't have gotten my degree from Mail Order College.
So he takes like the thing off, and now he looks like kind of like How would you describe a photo like this? The word that springs to mind is like an Instagram model, like these photos. Look at this like green cloud behind him, photoshopped in there. Mail Order College. Who's next?
General Alexander versus General Towns.
I calculate that you will lose this battle, General.
General, our opponent has a stronghold in the middle of the city. His laser defense system is devastating, but requires lots of power. He will be forced to divert his power to one point of defense at a time. Use this to your advantage.
Yeah, so this one is unique enough that it requires a unique explanation.
There you go, General. I've drawn the line in the sand. Now I dare you to cross it.
Story.
Come and get me, General.
So yeah, his base is almost the entire map here. It's kind of cool, to be honest. Oh, I don't need that many.
Let's get to work. Always ready. All finished. Let's get to work. Going up. Clocked in.
I need a better mouse pad. And actually, I just need the mouse pad. I didn't move it here yet.
On the job.
It's at my laptop on the other table, and I'm too lazy to take 3 steps. That's
Building a
basically.
barracks will only get your men hurt, General.
That one's done. On the job. Laying the foundation. That one's a good area. Let's build. Made in the U.S. of A.
Yeah, this guy is kind of hard to deal with, if I recall. Mainly because his base is very well defended. But yeah, like she was saying, he can only defend one part at the same time. So you could be tactical, or you could just be a scummy turtle boy like I am, and just turtle the heck out of him and let particle cannons deal with the rest.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Projects. Always ready. Ooh, can't do that. On the job. Want to make some
Upgrade
improvements? Made in the U.S. of A. Have a job for me? On the job. That one's done.
Need a delivery, General?
Upgrade complete.
Clocked in.
Alright, I'm not sure how many defenses I actually need.
Any more projects? All finished. Always ready.
Oh yeah, but getting back to Little Witch. Lily, if you've seen it, we should discuss it. If you want. Probably not here, because spoilers and all that, but we can discuss it later. I thought it was a good series.
Want to make some improvements?
Upgrade complete.
Been a while since you watched it, but you remember it being cute and fun? It is indeed.
Special forces here. Search and destroy. On the go. Need a point, man?
Do I need to issue a flashing lights warning if they're gonna flashbang my eyes like that?
Army's elite. Ready for action. Always prepared. Let's take the building. Need a point, man? Special forces here.
Look at this guy hiding behind a tree. Meet your new owner.
What's the story? Building capture complete. Yeah.
Reap the reward for that oil derrick while you can. We'll be there to take it soon.
The building is captured, sir.
Just checking to see if there's more oil derricks to be gained here.
Ready for action. Need a point, man? Taking charge. Army's elite. Let's take the building. Want to make some improvements?
That artillery platform is no match for my airborne lasers.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that you have a laser general and a super weapons general. Because when you think about it, the particle cannon is already a laser, and he literally starts by drawing a line with the particle cannon.
Let's build.
Makes you wonder if the super weapons general was like a last minute addition type thing.
Good area. Have a job for me.
And that's why she's like a bit unbalanced.
Ready for action.
Could be, could be.
Taking charge.
Who knows at this stage?
We have their building.
I haven't seen many like making of type materials about this game. I think there's some cool supplementary stuff in like the first decade collection of Command and Conquer.
Always ready.
But I don't know if much of it was about generals. It was more about the first few games. Like I recall them speaking very fondly of like the commando unit from the first Command and Conquer and stuff like that.
Can't build this.
And how that inspired them to make Renegade. I do remember stuff like that.
Going up. Clocked in. Made in the U.S. of A.
Was he actually going to try to attack here? Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Should I protect that building or should I not care?
If you build a particle cannon and I destroy it with a particle beam, is that irony?
I don't believe that is irony.
Buck it up. Come on in. Let's go.
I mean, wouldn't irony be like something like a
Come on.
contradictory thing? I guess kind of. I don't
Chew
know.
on these.
Development period of tips on General CNC3 was not very good.
Break it
That is a
loose.
shame. Because I remember some really charming
This should be fun.
some really charming parts about that. Like one of the most charming things was they got the guy who did the Russian premiere in the guy who did the Russian premiere in Red Alert 2. And they had him like raid people's PCs. Like some people had like a Nod obelisk as a PC, like they perceived built inside a shape like that, stuff like that. Or was it a temple? It might have been a temple of Nod actually. So super rad stuff like that. And yeah, I guess it reminded me of different days of gaming, man. Not to sound old, but I am old.
Can't build this. Can't build this, sir.
Yeah, but it's kind of sad when you have like a lot of fondness for a game and then you realize...
Base defenses will only slow down my laser, General.
Then you realize that there was a lot of like pain involved with its creation. It's kind of sad when you hear that sort of thing. Like, I was watching this documentary about the Witcher games, right? And they didn't even, CD Projekt Red, like the people, didn't even really want to talk about The Witcher 2. The Witcher 1 is like their initial project, and they're totally stoked to talk about it. And The Witcher 3, like there's a ton about that, but when The Witcher 2, like they just asked the guy, and he doesn't want to talk about it, and then saying like there's nothing positive to say, and he's like no. So apparently, even though I think that game ultimately turned out good in its own right, it has problems, but it's good and fascinating. They just can't be bothered to even think about it anymore. Like too much has happened, and it's sad when that happens, because I think the game itself is really good and worth talking about. But yeah, sometimes the process of game development is painful. I think we all know that. But it is sad. Anyway, not to get too down in the dumps about that sort of thing. Let's just laugh at the funny laser man. Also, funny laser man isn't talking very much. Like Dr. Thrax was constantly making the hilarious funnies, but this guy is just kind of... I have a laser. Maybe he'll have some funny voice lines when I start wrecking his base. General's basically killed off the remaining Westwood staff, so yeah, right.
Always ready. Made in the U.S. of A. Have a job for me.
I think he has a voice line for unique heroes you build as well. They all do, actually. So what? I think he says something like him being a bumbling buffoon. Let's check.
General, Colonel Burke is a bumbling fool.
Okay, a bumbling fool.
Right here. Where are we going?
I think bumbling buffoon would have been funnier because it's alliterative, but you know. So yeah, I haven't really emphasized it, but this is the first time I'm streaming from my own home. Now I have seen a small frame drop so far, and that was within expectations. The internet here is sadly not incredibly stable. Yet, maybe once we get fiber, that will be different, but for now, I'm going to have to accept that it won't be too perfect. So let's see here. Your command center is here, and it's nice and separated from the other buildings, which is smart, but we are going to
Particle
shoot it.
cannon activated.
Okay, the second one should be able to do a bit more damage on other buildings.
No, quickly, closer to rebuild the command center.
Mario Galaxy is 16 this year, by the way, if you want to feel older. That did hurt a little bit. Wow, 16. And what will we give Mario Galaxy on its sweet 16th birthday?
What's the story? Sounds good.
I guess in the case of Nintendo, they'll pretend that Super Mario Galaxy 2 doesn't exist or something. Remember when Nintendo released a really lazy set of three of the four major Mario 3D games as Super Mario 3D All-Stars and did a limited run of it and didn't even pack in Super Mario Galaxy 2? Hey, remember when Nintendo was good? That was a good time.
Want to make some improvements?
Wow, now I really am old. I really have become an old cynic.
Can't build this, sir. On the job.
Particle cannon ready.
Yeah, they don't rebuild very quickly, the AI generals. Guess I don't really need to wait for the auto particle cannon, since most of the buildings are just kind of...
Particle cannon activated. Congratulations.
My war factory! No!
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
You can't be beating me. Your lack of precision alone should ensure my victory.
Remember when they shipped the emulators to Drunk Debug in from the collection, had to patch it out?
Any more projects? What's the
Well, I would acknowledge it, but I think Miyamoto will come to my house and threaten me personally if I say that.
Particle
Like, there's a few
ready.
things you can't do when it comes to Nintendo. For example, also, try to have a good story in your video game. Miyamoto will come to your house
Particle cannon
personally
activated.
to threaten your
Dare
family.
you destroy my airfield! I can't lose to you! You're a bumbling buffoon!
That's where he says bumbling buffoon, so I did remember. Can I get like half marks for memory on that one?
Particle cannon ready.
laying the foundation? Let's find a better place. Bring on the scaffolding. Army's elite. Any more projects?
Particle cannon activated. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
How can you be winning? This isn't how it played out in the simulation.
Particle cannon activated.
I calculated every variable, yet you're winning. How is this possible?
But yeah, it's weird to think that at a certain point in my life, I was kind of a fanboy for Nintendo. I do not think back to those days very fondly. Like, to a degree, I'm still a fan, right? I still like their games. But, yeah, the company... The common phrase which I can generally agree with is that we like the creatives working at Nintendo, but we do not like the corporation
No
Nintendo.
more reactors. Lasers take a lot of power.
You are victorious. Particle
You defeated me, General, but I will scan your tactics and devise a superior strategy.
Look at him pointing at me. He's already thinking of that strategy. Is he married? Anyway, not that I'm interested, but...
General Alexander versus Prince Kassad.
Now you see me? Now you are dead.
Oh yeah, I don't like this guy.
And another who stood against me falls. And so it will be for you, General. No warning, no mercy. You still have time to flee with your life, General.
Yeah, so this guy is a little annoying.
Laying the foundation.
Because what he does is he sneaks units into your base and then they start stealing your buildings. And then you get your building is being captured. Your building is being captured. Your building is being captured.
Let's get to work. Always ready. Bring on the
It's not a fun time. The main issue I have with this guy is
Found
Any more projects? Let's get to work.
I mean, yes, you found me. Good job.
Yeah?
Train all the men you wish from that barracks, General. They are no match for my snipers.
But yeah, so this general is generally very annoying to deal with as the super weapons general, which is why he's so late in the campaign.
Construction.
It boils down to this simple fact.
Loaded with U.S. quality. Laying the foundation.
I hinge on being able to see where I can fire my super weapons, and I can't because all his buildings are stealthed.
Yeah?
So basically, he's an irritating piece of garbage.
Upgrade.
How dare he not have my targets just lined up and visible for me?
Now you're dead. My spies tell me you finally built your war factory, General. Are you ready to fight now?
Job.
Upgrade complete.
That one's done. What's the mission story? Yeah? New construction? Always ready. What's the mission
Your
say?
base has
Need a
grown
point,
so
man?
large, General. Do
Always
you think
prepared.
you can defend all your buildings from capture?
Any more?
Yeah, see, that is the problem. Once you have a really big base, he really likes to sneak his little men in there and
You'll never see me until it's too late, General.
BBB.
Ready for action. Always prepared. Special forces here.
Meet your new owner.
I think the laser general is actually really good here because laser stuff also detects stealthed enemies, if I
Upgrade
recall.
complete.
Might be wrong on that though. But yeah, now I'm gonna have to actually explore the map. Can you believe that? Fortunately, I have a... One of his voice lines is just an evil laugh. That's how you know he's evil.
Laying the foundation. The building is ours. Good area. Want to make some improvements? On the job. Finished. Laying the foundation. Good area. That one's done. What's the story?
Alright, we should be able to start doing some fun things. I like how the EMP also deactivates the man driving the motorcycle.
Always prepared.
That just happens.
I can't
more
wait for your
projects?
next attack. General, can we expect it today?
Want to make some improvements?
I do like how smug he is though. It's kind of funny in some way.
Upgrade complete.
Laying the foundation.
Also, this guy is a prince? Actually, I never even thought about that. Like, what is he a prince of exactly?
Made in the U.S. of A. Yeah.
Like, is that a self-proclaimed title? Or are you actual royalty? And if so, I'm gonna make this zone royalty-free.
Bring on the scaffolding. Need a point, man?
These are the jokes you come to this stream for.
When it is quiet, you should fear me the most.
All finished.
Alright, we should have a lot of supplies soon. I am not sitting in this chair right, and I am now in pain.
That one's done. New construction.
Okay, we can start building our first particle, but I think we should wait and have two next to each
Upgrade
other.
complete.
Clocked in.
Locked in.
Sounds good.
Okay, let me see. What's here again?
Let your senses grow dull, General.
That is a command center.
You can expect my attack any moment now.
So here, in front of these two things, is a command center. Let's remember that. Might be a fake one, but you know, never know until you break it, I guess.
Made in the U.S. Construction. Bring on the scaffolding. Always ready.
You know what? Something I still need in this house is I need some dividing screens, because right now I can look to the left and there's my free time space. To the right is a wall and behind me is like the path to the kitchen, and it's a bit...
Can't kill what you can't see.
Made in the U.S. of A.
Those are my resources, General. Go find your own.
But yeah, so I think psychologically it's good to divide work from free time space a bit more. It is really cool to have my own place, though. Not gonna lie, it's very liberating in a sense.
Any
You
more
would strike at me
projects?
from space with your cowardly particle cannon. I am disappointed, General.
Let's build.
He's actually calling me out. I guess I deserve that. It is pretty cowardly,
Job for me.
but I don't care.
Let's
I
build.
will
Any
attack
more
when you
projects?
least
Have a job
expect
for me.
it, General.
Let's find a better.
What if I always expected? I guess technically if you always expected the exact same amount, you always expected the least, relatively. But you know, let's not get into the semantics here. Let's not be pedantic about it.
Any more projects? Any more projects? Clocked in. Good area. Want to make some improvements? Made in the U.S. of A.
Imagine if he actually manages to steal all of the particle cannons and fires them at me. That would be funny. It would be annoying, but it would be funny.
All finished.
My men are all over the battlefield, General. Hidden from view, ready to strike.
I think when you defeat this guy, because you can tell I played all of these way too many times in the past. I think once you beat him, he insinuates that his men are going to kill him now. Because they no longer believe in his strength or something.
Bring on the scaffolding.
He says something like, "You have doomed me, General."
Always ready. Made in the
Upgrade
U.S. of A.
complete.
Anyway, now we're gonna wait for the particle cannons to cook.
Army's elite.
Already up to mission 5, and no crashes yet.
Stealth is my ally and your enemy.
That one's done.
Well, we'll agree on that one.
Unit
Want to make
lost.
some improvements? All finished. Going up. Let's build. Good area.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to the idea that I can just kind of do streams and voice chats and whatever whenever I feel like it. Although, and this is a big although.
Any more projects?
This is a fairly old house, and there are neighbors living on the other side of yonder wall. So it's not like I can just start screaming at max volume either. Like, it's much better than just being in a room with...
Strike like the snake, unseen and deadly.
It's much better than just being in the same house with people who still need their own space and make their own noise, but it's
Make my
not...
own road.
100% privacy is never gonna happen unless you live in the forest. And then I'd have to have, like, internet cables put down there.
Can't build this, sir. Sorry, I can't build this. Can't build this, sir.
Upgrade complete.
I guess I
Handsome generals always win battles.
Did he just say that he's handsome? I mean, I suppose that exists within the confines of subjectivity, but also, if you have a picture of yourself taken, don't do the thing where you show all your teeth. Like, you're gonna need some darn good teeth for that to work, and then
Cannon ready.
if you do show your teeth, at least smile, right? Don't make like this grimace at me. Alright, we're gonna destroy the command center right here, and it'll be hilarious. Okay, double checking. It's definitely there. Let's go.
Yes, look at the cowardly particle beam. Enjoy this, General. My answer will be swift and brutal.
I do like that it annoys him so much. Oh, his building is like mega armored. That's interesting. No, I might actually need to use
Here
3
comes
then.
my next attack. Try to be ready this time, General.
Actually needing 3 though, that's pretty bad.
Nicely played, General. You've destroyed my command center. Now I will be forced to fight dirty.
Particle cannon ready.
You didn't need those troops anyways. You are testing my patience, General. Remove your forces from my base.
Oh, he's actually gonna rebuild his command center.
Destroyed my barracks, but we will rebuild, and those men will be avenged.
But are you really going to rebuild though? That's the question.
Particle cannon ready.
Okay, let's see if the planes can do the trick.
The
If not,
only thing you will find here is your own destruction, General.
destruction.
Laying the foundation. Want to make some improvements?
Enjoy your advantage for now, General. You will make a mistake soon, and I'll turn the tide of this battle.
Want to make some improvements?
Particle cannon ready.
Sorry, I can't build it. What's the story? Bring on the scaffolding. Let's get to work.
Particle cannon activated.
You are targeting my tech buildings because you have no hope of reaching my base.
Any more projects?
Pretty sure he has at least 2 command centers, so I'll have to have a quick look around soon.
All finished. Yeah. Laying the foundation. Good area. Always ready. Made in the US of A.
Humvee here. Come on. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Any more projects?
Alright, let's see here. There must be something
Particle
important
cannon
here.
ready.
Scud missile.
Particle cannon activated.
If you do not remove your forces from my base, I will remove them permanently.
Upgrade complete.
You have destroyed that base defense, General. But that just may have allowed my men time to outflank you.
Particle cannon ready.
Alright, good. There was a command center there, I think.
What's the story? Let's find a better place. Bring on the sky and the foundation.
You'll
Sorry,
never
I
see me
can't
until
build
it's
it.
too late,
Let's find a
General.
better place. Let's find a better place. Have a job for me? Made in the U.S.
Particle
of A.
cannon ready.
There was a command center here, right? Where was it? Yeah, oh, it's all the way at the top. Okay, let's
Particle cannon activated.
break it. Yeah, his command centers are very well armored.
Unit lost.
Not good enough though. Just gonna give this one the full load. It actually survived. That's a shock.
Any more projects?
That, however,
Unit
did not.
lost. Particle cannon ready. Particle cannon activated.
I can't wait for your next attack. General, can we expect it today?
Ask and you shall receive.
How about a lift? Humvee here.
Particle cannon ready.
How about a lift? Let's go for it. Breaking loose. Bucket up.
Oh yeah, I think this guy also places mines around, which makes it even less fun to try and navigate the map. Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, be careful now. Bucket up.
Watch this. Oh, wait. You can't.
Particle cannon activated.
Bucket up. Bucket up.
Unit lost. Particle cannon ready.
Bucket up. Come on in. Humvee here. Bucket up. Grip it up.
Don't let
You
your
want some of this?
senses grow dull, General. You can expect my attack any moment now.
How about a lift? Chew on these. Bucket up.
Unit lost.
No more supplies from this source. Bucket up. Got room for 5. Let's go. Oh, be careful now. Let's go. Break it loose. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Unit
Come
lost.
on. It should be fun.
You can't defeat me, General. A backdoor attack. Oh, I didn't realize you were so devious, General.
Particle cannon ready.
Rip it up.
Unit lost.
Looks like a good run.
Unit lost.
See anything new worth exploring here? Nah, they're done. But I'm still gonna launch this one as a
Particle
spike.
cannon activated.
Got room for 5.
Particle
some of
cannon.
I will attack when you least expect it, General.
Unit lost.
Come on in. Chew on these. How about a lift? It should be fun. I'll be here. Rip it up.
Unit lost. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Particle cannon ready.
Let me give you some advice, General. That large group of infantry, it is no match for my snipers. My men are all over the battlefield, General, hidden from view, ready to strike.
Arming the lead. Secure and occupy.
Unit lost.
Entering the structure.
Come on in. Let's go for it.
See, I want an easy way to see where all the units are.
I'll be here. Chew on these. Find me a vehicle.
Particle cannon ready.
Buck it up.
Stealth is my ally and your enemy.
Special
Unit
forces here.
lost.
Heading out. Take the building.
Buck it up.
Secure and occupy.
See, now it's just a game of
Come on in.
cat and mouse, wherein I have to keep looking around.
As
Ow.
unguarded as it seems, General.
Buck it up.
So yeah. Now we gotta...
We will strike like the snake, unseen and deadly.
Always prepared. Search and destroy.
Buck it up.
Unit lost. Particle cannon activated.
Okay, I'm getting impatient and firing at random stuff. Probably not good.
Unit lost.
Buck it up.
Okay, that's an ox, apparently.
Unit lost.
How about a lift? Got room for 5. Oh, be careful now. Whoa!
Particle cannon ready.
Break it loose! How about a lift? Keep the change. Oh, be careful now.
Unit lost.
Let's go. Looks like a good run. Let's go for it. Oh, be careful now. Oh, yeah. Come on. Break it loose. You want some of this? I'll be here. Got room for 5. Oh, yeah. Rip it up. Oh, be careful now.
So, any important invisible buildings here?
Come on in. Whoa!
Unit lost.
Looks like a good run. Oh yeah. Looks like a good run.
Particle cannon
Two
ready.
on these. Oh, be careful now.
Particle cannon activated.
How about a lift? Break it loose. Buck it up. Buck it up. Got room for 5. Oh, be careful now.
What else has been rebuilt here then?
You want some of this? Let's go for it. Looks like a good run. Whoa! Oh yeah. Looks like a good run. Buck it up.
Unit lost.
Keep the change. It should be fun. I'll be here. Let's go for it. Keep the change. Buck it up.
Okay, please let this be the end of it.
How about a lift? Come on. You want some of this? We got room for 5. Oh yeah.
Unit lost.
Come on in.
It was not the end of it.
You want some of this? It should be fun. Buck it up. Oh, be careful now. Let's go. Looks like a good run.
Okay, this side of the map is pretty much cleansed
Oh,
of enemy
yeah.
presence then, aside from that one.
Unit lost. Particle cannon activated.
Got room for 5.
Particle cannon ready.
Let's go for it. Whoa! Oh, be careful now. Break it loose.
So there's probably some building in some corner that I'm gonna have to dig up now.
Looks like a good run.
Hey Famished Edits, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow.
Come on in. Oh yeah. Let's go for it. Come on in. Whoa! Oh, be careful now. Break it loose.
Unit lost.
Oh yeah. Let's go for it. You want some of this?
Particle cannon activated. Unit lost.
Got room for 5. I'll be here.
Oh, the beer money server, right. Hello.
Looks like a good
Your
run.
desperate tactics will not endure,
Whoa!
General.
Looks like a good run.
I haven't been too active there recently, but it's cool to see someone from there.
Now you are dead.
I'll be here. Anything to drive? Come on in. Let's go for it. Got room for 5.
Particle cannon activated. Unit lost.
Come on in. Got room for 5. Come on in. Oh, be careful now.
The problem is it just shows...
Particle cannon ready.
It doesn't actually show me where units are, it shows me where they have been, which is
Let's go for it.
a very different thing.
You'll never see me until it's too late.
Oh yeah. Looks like a good run.
Particle cannon activated. Unit lost.
Got room for 5. Whoa! Oh yeah. I'll be here. Come on in. Let's go for it.
Unit lost.
Oh, be careful now. Let's go. I'll be here. Break it loose. Oh yeah.
So now the annoying question is, where is this last building that I'm not aware of?
How about a lift? Looks like a good run. Whoa! Oh yeah!
I was not expecting this mission to be such a huge thorn in my side.
Go!
Unit lost.
Break
Maybe
it
I
loose.
did a setup where you don't encounter this one.
Whoa, be careful now. Whoa!
Okay, yes, we might have to prevent that from happening.
Keep the change.
Particle cannon ready.
It should be fun.
Particle cannon activated.
I can't wait for your next attack. General, can we expect it today?
I'll be here. Let's go for it.
Unit
Oh
lost.
yeah! You want some of this? Find me a vehicle. How about a lift? Break it loose! Oh yeah! Chew on these!
Unit lost. Particle cannon activated.
Come on in! Oh yeah!
Okay, so now I've destroyed all of that.
Oh yeah!
When it is quiet, you should feel
And that's still not the end of it.
Break it loose!
So he really does just have some kind of random small building somewhere.
How about a lift? Whoa! Let's go for it! Looks like a good run. Oh yeah! Looks like a good run.
There might have been a guy left here or something.
Humvee here. You want some of this? How about a
Unit
lift?
lost.
Don't let your senses grow dull, General. You can expect my attack any moment now.
Come on in.
Particle cannon ready.
Break it loose.
If that random
Oh yeah.
tunnel was it, I'm going to
Let's go.
be upset.
Let's go for it. Looks like a good run. Whoa!
Like, I'm not overlooking some unit here, am I?
Oh yeah.
So where the heck
Let's go.
are the remaining units then?
Forces here.
Particle cannon ready.
You can't defeat me, General.
Humvee here. Oh yeah.
I'm starting to think he's right. I mean,
Oh yeah.
if he's just gonna hide.
Go for it.
You know, I just realized this guy calls me a coward for using a particle cannon, but then he hides all his buildings.
Oh, oh yeah.
Curious.
Keep the change.
Particle cannon activated. Unit lost.
How about a lift? Let's go.
Particle cannon ready.
Oh yeah.
I will attack when you least expect it, General.
I have experience. Come on in. Looks like a good run. Break it loose. Oh, be careful now. Let's go for it.
They wouldn't actually make me find all of the ambush, all of the traps and set them off, right? They wouldn't actually be that insane.
Particle cannon ready.
My men are all over the battlefield, General. Hidden from view, ready to strike.
How close do units actually have to be to reveal hidden units? Not that close, right?
Particle cannon ready.
Pilot of the USA.
Stealth is my ally and your enemy.
I'm definitely starting to run out of ideas, and for that matter, a bit out of patience as well.
Particle cannon activated.
Oh, whoops. Well, that happened.
We will strike like the snake, unseen and deadly.
Wow, really?
Particle
Okay, then
cannon
you do need
activated.
to get really close for that then. Okay, fine, please. Over now, right?
You are victorious.
Yes. Good.
My men will not accept this defeat from their leader, General. You have signed my death warrant with your superior tactics.
But he likes it though. Look at this face. Look at this face. He really liked that backdoor technique. You can see it in his eyes.
General Alexander versus General Dow.
Soon, you will be nothing more than...
We've got to clear the
Okay,
area.
yes, nothing more than...
Destroy everything. Get in formation right now. Enemy sighted.
We have been waiting for you, General. Please, accept our gifts. More gifts, General. Our generosity is limitless. Now, General, I think you understand why I am known as Shitao the Nuke.
The nuke?
Now the battle begin in earnest. Prepare
Want
yourself,
to make some
General.
improvements? On the job.
Right, so this guy likes nuking you. He's not a super weapons general, but I think I never went for him because he doesn't get cheaper super weapons, which means you can't ramp up quite as quickly. I don't recall if he's actually good in the meta though. But anyway, thank the Lord that that battle is over, am I right?
All finished. New construction. Made in the
Like, that was
USA.
extremely unfun after a while.
Want to make some improvements? Yeah. Clocked in. Bring on the scaffolding. All finished. What's the story? Let's build. Going up. Laying the foundation. On the job.
Don't worry, General. The warheads are on their way.
I wasn't really worried, but
Upgrade complete.
Need a delivery, General?
What's the mission, sir?
Oh, look! I have a nuke all ready for you.
Need a delivery, General?
that's not good. He is gonna launch a nuke
Ready
already.
for action.
Upgrade
Special forces here.
Upgrade
Projects.
complete.
Ready for action. Need a delivery, General?
Let's build. Bring on the
Oh, out
scaffolding.
of funds already, General. You should know war is expensive.
Clocked in. Getting to work.
He does have funny voice lines though, this guy. He's very smug.
Make
Building
my
capture
own road.
complete.
You cannot stand against my might, General. General, You can have that oil derrick, but it will not help you stop me.
What's the story? On the job. Yeah?
Alright, if we could get a few particle cannons up before he launches that nuke, I would be especially appreciative of that.
Laying the foundation. Good area.
Takes a while though, but they do take less time to charge than his. So maybe.
That one's done. Wanna make some improvements?
Surrender! Or do you want the bombing to continue?
New construction?
To continue,
Made
huh?
in the US of A.
Always prepared. Take a new position.
Oh yeah, I like how cut off you are from his
Heading
side.
out. On the go.
Upgrade complete.
Any more projects? What's the story?
Okay, now build up to 5,000 please, so I can
Finished.
quickly
What's the
build
story?
2 in rapid succession. We're gonna need 2 particle cannons to remove a nuke
Construction?
from the field
Keep
after
'em
all.
busy. Wanna make some improvements?
Alright, that next load should come in soon, so let's just start building.
Good area. Have a job for me? Bring on the
You are
scaffolding.
losing this war, General. A few more bombs and your base will fall.
Clocked in.
Special forces here. Let's change the decor.
Have a job for me?
I'll start working on some extra resources as well, but I just want to get that out of here ASAP. So here's an interesting thing. I don't think I have ever faced the infantry general. I don't know if I always pick the wrong generals for it, but yeah.
Troops, General. Soon your base will glow like the sun.
Army's elite.
All finished. The building is captured.
Special forces here. Providing fire support. Fully engaged. Ready for action.
Might makes right.
Secure and occupy.
Would you not agree, General?
New construction?
I don't know. That doesn't sound correct to
Maybe
me.
you're having a meltdown, huh?
Let's find a better place.
They're attacking our base.
Sorry, I can't build there.
How you expect to fight this, General?
Can't do that. On the job. What's the story? Made in the US of A.
Alright, so we'll be able to remove the nuke.
No match for my power.
That one's done. Clocked in.
And now for my final attack.
General, our base
Hold
is
on,
under
General.
attack.
You're going to like this. Oh, wait. No, you won't.
Yeah? Bring on the scaffolding. Clocked in.
Melt! Everything must melt!
Okay, calm down, man. Don't bring your kinks into
Upgrade
this.
complete.
Let's build. Loud and clear. That one.
They're attacking our
busy.
base.
Sounds good. Getting to work. Want to make some improvements? Getting to work.
All forces, prepare for the next assault.
US of A. What's the story?
Oh, the wonderful glow! Can you not see it, General?
Can't build there, sir. Can't do that.
So yeah, this guy is a bit too obsessed with nukes.
On the job.
You cannot stand against my might, General.
That one's done.
But then I guess that is usually how these characters are built. It's just like, okay, I have a theme and I'm gonna stick with it. Which, you know, it's fine.
Any more projects? Laying the
It
foundation.
looks like a nuclear winter this year, General.
This guy is not gonna fire one single gosh darn nuke.
All finished.
Let me check my phone.
The end is near, General. Surrender! Or do you want the bombing to continue?
I'm quaking in my boots right here.
Want to make some improvements? Ooh, can't do that.
This is only the beginning, General. The beginning of the end.
Particle cannon ready.
Alright.
Where did I put those launch codes?
New construction. On the job.
Alright, let's break this nuke right here.
Particle cannon activated.
Oh, get out of my base, General. I will not ask you twice. Soon your base will grow like the sun. You are losing this war, General. A few more bombs and your base will fall. I know! My warheads! My beautiful warheads! You will pay, General.
Well, there goes his nuke.
How you expect to fight this, General?
Sorry, I can't build it. Let's find a
We
better.
have found some supplies. Soon, we will control all of the resources.
That one's done.
Particle cannon ready.
Clocked in. Good area.
Alright, I think his command center was
Upgrade
also
complete.
right here,
Your
so...
weapons are no match for my power. Might makes right. Would you not agree, General?
He's already repeating himself, this
Are
guy.
you ready for more, General?
Particle cannon activated.
Do you like my village, General? Please, make yourself at home.
Unit lost.
Melt! Everything must melt!
Upgrade.
Okay, I think that one's going.
My command center! No! I won't lose command. I won't. The glow. The wonderful glow. Can you not see it, General?
New construction. Bring on the scaffolding. Let's build. Want to make some improvements? Let's build.
Congratulations, General. You have been
On the
promoted.
job.
Alright. He does have many more nukes here, which is going to be a problem.
Looks like a nuclear winter this year, General.
Any more projects?
think this is your half-life, General.
Particle cannon ready.
How long were you planning on staying in my base, General? Maybe I should prepare a bunk for you. The end is near,
Our
General.
base is under attack.
That one always
You cannot stand against my might, General.
Unit lost.
Well, I don't really have to try here, which is good. Just gotta wait for one more to be done and we'll
Particle cannon ready.
Our
This
base
is
is under
only
attack.
the beginning, General. The beginning of the end.
I wonder, was one actually enough to kill it? Like, there is some damage going on. I think it's not quite enough. But still, close.
That's okay, General. I have more nukes for you. I hope your radar isn't down, General. I hate for you to miss what's coming next.
Our base is being attacked.
Soon your base will glow like the sun.
Particle cannon ready. Particle cannon activated.
This will probably stop just barely short of actually
base is under
destroying it.
attack.
But
How you expect to fight this, General? Hey, do you know how much that nuke silo costs? Why you destroy my barracks, General? It is not my men you should fear. I
They're
know your
attacking our
weaknesses
base.
now, General. The next attack will be unstoppable.
alright, let's just tear through some
Your
buildings
weapons are
here.
no match for my power.
Particle cannon activated. Particle cannon ready.
Our base is being attacked.
and a job for me.
Melt! Everything must melt!
Particle cannon activated.
Okay, General, that's enough. I'm running out of nukes.
Our base is under attack.
He is no longer amused by my nuke destroying ways.
Might makes right. Would you not agree, General?
Made in the US of A.
The glow. The wonderful glow. Can you not see it, General?
Alright, I guess we're just gonna wait for the other not
Base is being
nukes.
attacked.
The other particle cannons to be loaded again.
Particle cannon ready.
It looks like a nuclear winter this year, General.
Unit lost.
Want to make
They're
some
attacking our
improvements?
base.
New construction.
And now for my final attack. Hold on, General. You're going to like this. Oh, wait. No, you won't. The end is near, General.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
I didn't get a funny voice line for destroying
General, our base
one
is
of his
under
last
attack.
nukes because he was saying something
Particle
else
cannon ready.
in the meantime. That was tragic.
This is only the beginning, General. The beginning of the end.
When he laughs like that, he sounds like some of the other generals. I wonder if they have like one or two guys doing all these people. Kinda sounds like it. But I'm terrible with voices, so who knows.
Particle cannon ready.
You cannot stand against my might, General. Soon your base will glow
Our base
like
is
the
under attack.
sun. Oh, so many soldiers, General. Do they all have their radiation suits on?
Unit lost.
Ah, get away from my supplies, General.
They're attacking our base.
How you expect to fight this, General?
Ready for action.
Particle cannon ready.
Providing fire support.
I like this extremely unsuccessful attempt at destroying the particle cannon, though. Very funny.
Surrender. Or do you want the bombing to continue?
Unit lost. Particle cannon activated.
Our base is being attacked.
Your weapons are no match for my power.
Particle cannon ready. Unit lost.
Need a point man. Take the building.
Okay, let's quickly assess what's actually important here. Nope,
Our
not
base is under attack.
nothing important here. There's power plants, I guess.
Everything must melt.
Where's the actual important stuff?
Particle cannon activated.
General, our base is under attack.
The glow. The wonderful glow. Can you not see it, General?
Unit lost. Particle cannon activated.
Our base is under attack.
Particle cannon ready.
It looks like a nuclear winter this year, General.
But his voice lines also aren't really reflecting the fact that he's, you know, losing very hard.
Get to work. Make my own road. Make my own.
I could have done this hours
Sounds
ago.
good. I'll build anywhere.
Particle cannon activated.
The end is near, General. You are losing this war, General. A few more bombs and your base will fall.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do the whole thing where I drive around with
Particle
little
cannon
cars.
ready.
This is only the beginning, General. The beginning of the end.
Indeed.
You are victorious.
Okay, so it was down to power
Another
plants.
moment, and I would have reduced you to dust.
Sure. So is the final boss next? I think so.
General
Yeah,
Alexander
there she is.
versus General Ling.
You are not ready to face me. Return when your training is complete.
So yeah, this is the secret final boss, and her thing is that she has, well, all three factions basically.
Leave this place before you anger me. The might of China falls upon you. In the end, all fall before me.
Want to make some improvements? On the job.
So yeah, this is the final boss. It's a very cool idea for a level. She has all factions, and that's her special gimmick basically.
So, I see you have decided to stay and stand against me. You will regret that decision, General. Prepare to meet your end.
Good area. Any more projects? Have a job for me? Made in the U.S. of A. Always ready. Good area.
But yeah, a whole hour on the
That
timers
barracks
is.
is only the beginning of what you will need to defeat me, General.
Bring on the scaffolding. That one's done. Always ready. On the job.
Anyway, let's get things in place quickly here.
Need a delivery,
You
General?
are wise to build a war factory, General.
All finished.
Alright, don't praise me for doing basic base construction, ma'am. You don't need to condescend to me.
Upgrade complete.
Need a delivery, General?
Upgrade complete.
I slowed myself down a bit to get the oil derrick. Don't know if that was a good idea, to be honest, but... Anyway, next
Construction.
payment. I'm not gonna do this upgrade yet. Let's just get the strategy center building ASAP. There we go. And
Let's find a better
make it. Anywhere, please.
Can't build this, sir.
Upgrade
Let's find a
complete.
better place. Good area.
Okay, that was
What's the mission?
annoying.
Army's elite. Rally point confirmed.
Laying the foundation.
I don't exactly remember where she attacks from.
Ready for action. Always prepared.
What's the story? Bring on the scaffolding. Want to make some improvements? Can't do that.
Two warriors meet on the battlefield. Who is to say who will win?
Building is up.
I do, that's who.
Special forces
Me.
here.
You will fall, General.
Heading out.
Oh, no, that's not. That's not very mature to be like that.
Capture all the oil you
Let's
wish.
change the decor.
You will not have
Lay the
time to
foundation.
reap the rewards.
Made
Your
in the
base grows
USA.
large, General. Ripe for a nuclear strike.
Upgrade
All
complete.
finished. Any more projects? Always ready.
We have their building.
I don't remember what exactly her tactics are aside from just super weapon hell if you wait too
Sounds
long.
All finished. Getting to work. On the the job. Yeah? Good area. New construction?
We may have to watch out for aerial attacks. So I will prepare for that just in case. Next time we have an opportunity to build something, it should probably be one of those air supply things. Also, needless to say, I'm falling asleep at the wheel here, so gonna try to finish this, like go all the way through, just to have shown you guys the General's Challenge and to do a little test stream, but I should probably shut up soon. No idea if my neighbors can hear
So
me
many
being
defenses.
loud and annoying.
I see you have proper respect for your enemy.
Of course I do. I always spam tons of defenses.
Let's
A fight that cannot be won is not worth fighting. So why are you here, General?
That one's done. Yeah? Sorry, I
You have
can't
exhausted
build
your
it.
resources,
Find a
General.
better place.
It is time to admit defeat.
What's the story? Made in the US of A. Yeah? Bring on the scaffolding.
I am also set upon by mosquitoes here.
Let's find a better place.
Sounds like an excuse, but there are mosquitoes. Mosquito.
That one's done. Always ready. Good area.
If I could turn up the game speed a bit, I probably would, so we didn't have so many waiting times here.
All finished.
Rage will only get you so far, General. Now rage in a column of tanks. That will get you somewhere.
All finished.
Just check my phone. Very
Have a
respectful.
job for me. Can't build there, sir. Ooh, can't do that. Ooh, can't do that. Let's find a better place. Ooh, can't do that. Ooh, can't do that. Let's find a better place. Can't build there, sir. Can't build there, sir.
It is a bit annoying sometimes when you seem to be unable to build for unclear reasons.
What's the story? I'll build anywhere. On the job. Let's build. Getting to work. Loud and clear. Make my own road. All finished. Laying the foundation. Have a job for me. Keep
Oh,
me busy.
well. I was
Wanna make
thinking
some
of crossing the
improvements?
bridge to expand the base to there, but let's wait.
Fool. Take no prisoners.
What's the story? Always ready. I'll build anywhere. Loud and clear. Let's
Upgrade
build.
complete.
You find yourself at the end of your rope, General. And only now have you discovered that the end of that rope is fire.
New construction? Sounds good. I'll build anywhere. I'll build anywhere. Loud and clear. I'll build.
So yeah, you're supposed to go after those bunkers to reset the timers, but how about we don't? Let's go after the nuke first. That's her home turf, so.
Your particle beam will only injure us. We will not forget this, General.
No more nukes from you.
Wanna make some improvements? Made in the US of A. Army's elite. Meet your new owner. Clocked in. Sounds good. Make my own road. Let's find a better. All finished. Sorry,
I can see what you are doing, General. I will not allow it.
Always ready. Getting to work.
The dance of battle is strange and brief. And this battle with you has been strangely brief.
What's the story?
I mean, it's okay. Some of these voice lines really needed to be used in better
But
situations.
it will not succeed against me.
Made in the US of A.
Let's see here. There's the particle cannon. Let's break that one out because it's funny.
Particle cannon activated.
Any more projects?
Don't think you can destroy my barracks without feeling my wrath, General.
All finished. Wanna make some improvements? Always ready. What up?
General, our base is under attack.
Alright, the aerial attacks won't do a lot yet, but let's reset the timers once for the meme. Just for the meme.
Leave this place before you anger me. A brave attack, General, but bravery alone will not defeat me. Ah, I see you haven't thought your strategy through. Pity.
Have a job for me? On the job. Let's get to work. Laying the foundation. Bring on the scaffolding. All finished.
Alright, next we'll destroy the Scud, and then she'll have no super weapons, and we'll just whittle her down
Particle
one
cannon
particle
ready.
beam at a time.
That one's done. Can't build there, sir. Sorry, I can't build there.
Let's see, where's your Scud again?
All finished.
Particle cannon activated.
have to rebuild that war factory now. You would be wise to exploit my momentary weakness. It won't last.
Alright, so there's no more super weapons to worry about for the time being.
Clocked in. Bring on the scaffolding. Yeah.
That is a losing strategy, General.
Can't do that. Let's build. Let's find a better place.
I guess we'll just go with the command centers and then expand outward from there. And that should be the end of the battle.
Upgrade complete. Particle cannon ready.
Always ready. Clocked in. Bring on the scaffolding.
Particle cannon activated.
Any more projects?
Particle cannon ready. Upgrade complete.
You can claim my command center, but this battle isn't over, General.
I mean, yeah. How many of those does she have anyway? Many. 3, I guess. 1 for each faction she owns. Or maybe not that many. For sure, there's another one here anyway. And there. Yeah,
You are not acting
that
for
seems
the
to
good
be
of
3.
your people, General.
Want to make some improvements? Let's find a better place. On the job.
Run away from here, General, before I unleash the Horde on you. That is a fool's tactic, General.
Unit lost.
It might have been a fool's tactic, but it was very funny, so it's okay.
Particle cannon activated.
Oh, I didn't mean to cancel out of that one, but it's broken for sure anyway. Once we can be a bit more crazy with it once the targets that require double beams are done, which is the final command center and nothing else.
All finished.
Particle cannon activated. Unit lost. Unit lost.
I will give you a moment's pause to consider your next move.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Particle cannon activated.
Truly ridiculous amount of particles, truly ridiculous amount of particle cannons here too. It's getting to be pretty close to midnight. Now, normally I would have to start talking really quietly, but well, I live here
Particle cannon
alone.
ready.
But even so, I don't live alone in this neighborhood, so, you know. Alright, what to fire at next? There are still a lot to destroy here.
Particle cannon activated.
Dozers, rebuild the airfield before our MiGs return. A wise man knows when to retreat. Obviously, you are not such a man.
Particle cannon activated.
If I could knock down the power, that would make the aerial attacks I have easier as well. There we go.
Particle cannon ready.
Your men are outnumbered, General. Do not try to make a greater horde than China.
Unit lost. Particle cannon activated. Unit lost. Particle cannon ready.
Your advantage will not hold. In the end, all fall before me.
Alright, well... Let's see here.
Particle cannon ready. Particle cannon activated.
Just trying to figure out what's left here that actually needs to be destroyed for me to trip the win condition. Because, this is a Chinese symbol, I wonder what it means.
Particle cannon ready. Particle cannon activated.
There must be some little building somewhere here. The game is pretty picky on which buildings are supposed to be destroyed and which don't need to be, but power plants do have to be destroyed, which I think is a bit pointless. I mean, A lot of
You
power
cannot
plants
stand
aren't going to
against
do you
my
much good in
might.
the end.
Particle cannon activated. Particle cannon ready.
Our base is under attack.
That's gonna be a no for me, Chief. So yeah, I'm probably overlooking some thing. Okay, it's not essential, not essential, not essential. None of this is
Particle
essential,
cannon
I
ready.
think. Does she have a production building somewhere I've just overlooked?
Particle cannon activated.
China cannot be defeated by one man.
Well, in the case of this situation, we are both, in fact, women, so, you know. I guess you mean it in the
Particle
one
cannon
person
ready.
sense, which is fair enough. But even so.
Particle cannon activated.
Ah, okay, there was a dose in
Must
there.
acknowledge this defeat. You have shown superior tactics, General. This has been an interesting contest. Perhaps you will challenge me again.
Perhaps I will. Anyway, wow. That was a short, very long, short test stream. You've gone for almost 3 hours. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by today. I hope you have a nice night, and this was a successful test stream. Next time we'll see, but I'm definitely done with 0 hour now. I just wanted to show you that part, give it a proper send-off, show you the content. Next time, when we get back to the Command & Conquer marathon, it will be Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars. So I hope you look forward to that. Until then, have a nice night, and see you later. Also, EA app, very disgusting. Night night.